Well, happy Thursday, everyone. Another warm one today. Almost said hot one. Nowhere near as hot as what we saw yesterday. We've only seen on record 99 degrees in the Medford area twice, 1991 and yesterday. The 24th of September, definitely on the hotter side of things. The 25th, we started to mild things out a little bit, especially out towards the coast where we had a bit of fog earlier this day. Ricky Smith sending in this picture. Thank you so much once again, Ricky. Calming winds after a fairly breezy afternoon. Also seeing more fire activity near the Moon Complex. That's kind of around Josephine, Curry, in Coos County. Calming winds, cool and mostly clear tonight into tomorrow. One of the cooler nights that we've seen so far this week. A little cooler as we head into the day tomorrow, especially in the afternoon. Some areas 10 to 15 degrees cooler than what we saw just yesterday. Still sunny, still dry, and that'll continue into Saturday, but you're going to start to notice little subtle changes. A little more cloud cover, breezy afternoon winds, cooler temperatures overall, and after we do warm up a little Saturday, we cool down significantly heading into Sunday and Monday because rain and a cold front associated with that all moving on through. Widespread shower activity, heavier rainfall on Monday, higher winds expected on Tuesday, and that chance of showers could continue through about Wednesday, maybe even Thursday for the coast. Speaking of, you've got 50s for your lows, 60s for your highs. I'm going to bump things up as winds have shifted once again for the Brookings and Harbor area, going with 79 degrees there. Fog early, but then sunnier skies for your Friday. In the West Valley's temperatures overnight mainly in the 40s and 50s. That's pretty chilly for this time of year, but it's pretty close to average. It's just been so warm the last few days, and we haven't had as much time to cool down. 83 degrees for the high for Medford. That's pretty close to normal for this time of year. A cool down significant from yesterday. And east of the Cascades, 30s for your lows. Some areas getting close to freezing. 30 degrees for Schmoldt, by the way. Not unusual this time of year, but a little early for some frosty conditions, more widespread as we get into the next few days with 70s for your highs and still some chilly mornings out there. As I mentioned, 40s and 50s for your lows, 80s turn into that's 60s for your high temperatures Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. A significant area of low pressure moving into the area, increasing the chance of showers, increasing the winds, and decreasing the temperatures. The Klamath Basin, for example, temperatures all over the map here, 50s, 60s, 70s, and even 81 degrees on Saturday, and then cooling down quite a bit with some higher winds early next week. Northern California, 80s turn into the 50s and 60s by Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Showers likely, especially on Monday. And for the coast, if you really like rain, this is a good place to be. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and possibly Wednesday and Thursday showing widespread shower potential.